Transformer was founded in 2002. We're a nonprofit visual arts organization. Our mission focuses specifically on connecting and promoting emerging visual artists. And we do that through providing a consistent platform for artists to experiment with work in all disciplines, in a project space that we have had for 12 years now, which is within walking distance of the White House and not too far from the Capitol either. And in terms of being in Washington, it's exciting because there's a whole conversation that's happening on the Mall with the Smithsonian institutions and all of the museums there, and people nationally, internationally coming to visit those, and then what's happening in the neighborhoods of Washington and artists who live there, and what are they doing. But then also, because we are in the nation's capital, having an opportunity to work with the diplomatic community in Washington and to really have an international dialogue as well.
You know, do people try to ignore the kind of charged aspect of DC, or do they really embrace it and respond to it?
Well, I don't find that people are really, the artists that we're showing aren't necessarily directly responding to our industry, which is government. The industry of our town is government. But I feel that the artists that we're working with, both those based in DC and nationally and internationally, are definitely touching on issues that are being discussed within our industry, our primary industry in Washington. So it is exciting and engaging in that way to be able to present artist perspectives on conversations that are happening within this federal platform.
Kind of, how does space play into the work that you do?
We're in a very unusual storefront space that not a lot of businesses could really exist in. And for that reason, it's determined a lot of our programming being collaborative and off-site as well as in our space. But I think it's hard for artists to live in Washington. I think there's a lot going on in Baltimore, which is right near us, and is influencing what's happening in Washington in a different way. For taking an unusual space, our mission and our focus in going into Transformer was always that we could have that space but work virtually or work in a larger context, not virtually online, but we do have all of these larger museums in Washington. Why not? Can we partner with them? Can we inform their program with the work that we're doing in some way and use their spaces? So we've done some of that as well.